Do you use the internet at all?
Yes, I do. Yeah, quite a lot, in fact.
Do you use it to gather news, to like a newspaper? But
well, I surf around a lot, actually. I tend to look for new sites and get information that is not so common in newspapers, for example.
And do you feel that when you get information from the internet that you can trust it to be true? Do you feel comfortable that it's real?
Well, you can never trust information, even from the newspapers. The newspapers sometimes print information that is not true for the mere fact that it comes from sources that are not true. And the same goes for internet.
I get news from internet more than a newspaper or watching TV. I think it's in terms of speed and how fast it gets to people. I think internet is very good. In terms of credibility, I think I think it's almost the same thing. Internet, newspaper, and news on TV.
I probably put too much faith in what I read, although I try to use various sources in getting my news. That's one way I judge to know if I'm reading is the truth or not.
I get my news over the internet every day. I actually get 3 different newsletters on a daily basis. I get one from Austria, I get one from the USA, and I get one from Great Britain. So I get international news, and thus can also evaluate which news are really, in the end, the real news, because I get them from all different sources.
I don't believe everything I read, whether it's on the internet or a newspaper, or if I listen to it on TV. I do believe that there are credible sources out there, and if I've heard something or read something on the internet, if it comes from a credible source, then I tend to believe it. There's a lot out there that's not too credible. You have to be very careful.
Okay, and how do you try to be careful?
If it's spam email that comes or something that's from a source that I don't know, I tend not to put 100% trust into it. If it comes from the New York Times or if it comes from a reputable source, I tend to take that for 100%.